I had to take a 2-day break to mentally prepare myself for this bullshit. Ah! I hate it. I hate TV. I hate filming. I said have a swig of milk. Ah, it's loud. Alright, let's do this, director. Crap, I forgot.
There's a lot to learn with this TV business. Give me the lowdown on the show one more time.
Midtown Cowboys is about two cattle ranchers raising a herd in a Manhattan apartment that has a strict no-cows policy. Your basic visual hijinks and occasional gross-out humor ensue as they concoct elaborate ruses to keep their cow hidden from their landlord, Mr. Featherly.
Alright, what's Max's
Remind me
line?
what that charmingly...
Better get the serious too.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's
We're
start
as
it.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door.
I hate this!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Let there be light. I missed the seven. Goodness, who left this lying here?
Hey!
Hold on, intercom, let me yell at him.
Just a second, Mr. Featherly.
Do I... Oh, can I use anything on the cow? Lampshade? Oh, I'll make it look like a chef?
Open up!
There we go. Life of the party.
That works. That's a chicken.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef, yes.
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time.
Good morning.
You know?
Gay Paris?
It was back in my
Hey,
army days.
Morning. Alright, while he's yapping, I think I need to find something to... Alright, well, he's dead. I need to find something to give him for food. I have a plate. Okay. I found what I need to use. Oh, and if this works, then Max could say, time to get the serious toothpaste, like I need to.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
That.
He said Camus. It's a very short French tone poem entitled The Pen of My Aunt is on the Dresser of My Uncle.
Except in French.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
God damn it, you have no improv skills.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
You lack vision. God damn it. Alright, run it back.
Let's have another.
I think we were supposed to call out to the food instead.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there- Goodness, who?
Yeah, speed run. Ignore the fact we have a gun.
There we go.
It's our chef.
This is the French.
And frog's...
Oh, I went to...
Hurry.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Alright, I think we gotta call attention to the food.
He said Moo Goo Gai Pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha!
Disgusting.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like...
Ah. This is autism.
Now? Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Phew.
Alright, we're done. Let me go home.
The network
Let me
is
go
going
home.
to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Oh, you catty bitch.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
That Mr. Featherly was a diva. I didn't like him. There's names above here. Who's never going to be a millionaire? We need $1 million. We need that for something back at Bosco's, don't we? Yeah.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
I don't trust anyone
Bliss?
named
No,
Hugh.
Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Help millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
know.
are.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How'd you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause
No.
I do.
Magic is fake bullshit.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color.
Blue,
Any
blue,
color.
blue, blue,
Ochre,
blue.
ochre. No, mauve.
Shut up, Max.
How about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Blue.
Do
Because-
blue, Hugh.
Oh.
I
I
like him a
know
lot
what
now.
you're thinking. Is it real?
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How'd you know we came for Myra?
Oh.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
You're full of shit, you Bliss. Your music is loud.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well,
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
N-word.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
do me, do me.
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, you're amazing.
What's your business with Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words. Oh my. How about prismatology is the answer. Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is...
Who's calling? Bitch, that's not pretty.
Hey,
Or,
anyway, our game show host...
yeah, that's not pretty. That looks like something you'd see in old CGI Nickelodeon, like on Jimmy Neutron.
...on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you could fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly?
Yes.
Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone.
Adolf Hitler.
No matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler. Let's win $1 million.
We've got a contestant, people! Hit it!
From somewhere deep within the bowels of WARP, it's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Our first contestants are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
Listen, Sam, they love us!
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true!
Okay, are you ready?
Yes. I answered the question. Give me $1 million.
Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
723.
I'd have to guess Patty Duke's evil twin cousin.
Oh, so close. But no, you lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
I don't want that.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck.
Alright, so I have to find the answer to that question somehow. Yeah, I found out how.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
No, I read that on a cereal box. I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're
Fuck is
seriously
riboflavin?
deficient, all right.
What is riboflavin? Alright, well, we have the questions.
I can't see how anybody would ever be able...
Something. Can I just, like...
In my experience, shooting beloved happiness gurus tends to be frowned upon by the general public. Nah.
Can I shoot the director?
Nah.
Where is she? Found her! Alright, maybe we have to go onto a different set. And find the answers. What's this one? Cooking without looking?
What's the story with this show?
Cooking Without Looking? It's a cooking show aimed at Motorhead bachelors who have never seen the inside of a grocery store.
Is there a big demand for that?
You'd be amazed.
Where's the host? Is he in watching the Myra show?
No, he's one of the few who isn't. He got food poisoning while he was taping last week's show. Right in the middle, in fact.
Was it gruesome?
Yes, and unfortunately, this show goes out live.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's broadcast live. We don't tape it.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one? No, it's...
How do you do that teleportation trick where you're always everywhere ahead of us?
Trade secret, honey.
Can we get a day for the show?
How do you keep it so clean in here?
The complete absence of anything resembling food is helpful.
Aren't there fruits or vegetables of any sort around here?
Just the crew. I never get tired of that one. Okay, actually, no. We strive for realism, and the average bachelor kitchen doesn't contain any natural plant life except mold.
See ya.
Probably.
I don't know, maybe I should just go see Myra. And shoot her. What's the other set, though? Oh wait, is this just a way out?
I
No,
just
this
don't
is
see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Could we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Absolutely.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Oh god.
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Oh, he left something.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive.
Wait, now give these to him.
How would you like to try out some new lyrics?
No thanks. I only prefer...
Okay. Better idea.
Why did you do that?
I'm not really sure. I'm not really...
It's worth it. Oh, wait, no, we put these in the slot of the other thing, and then we win. And wait, one of the questions was something about being blue, right? Yeah, am I blue? Yes! Oh, it's all coming together, baby! It's all coming together! I'm a genius.
Hey,
Perfect.
a perfect fit.
Perfect.
We've got another...
Welcome back.
The question is, am I blue?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
I am God.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
You know what? Good enough.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and a million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
We gotta go put a... We gotta give him to Bosco. What am I getting from him again? Chemical voice modulator, I believe. I have no idea how that's gonna be useful, but maybe it will be. Poker.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
Ah, that's a reference. I like that reference. How do I get out of here? Where's the... What? How did I get onto this set? Help! Help! I can't find my way out! Help! Maybe it's too embarrassing idle. Help! There we go. Jesus Christ, we're already home. Bosco!
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Fair. Food stamps.
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy.
I forgot he was British
It's
and I'm
hogwash.
disgusted.
Complete card swallow.
Those aren't words.
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
Alright. Well, I don't know what we're going to use this for. We completed 2 shows. Midtown Cowboys, which gave us a tape. We completed that, which gave us the money, which gives us this. So I think we have to use this in the, Who's Got Talent.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
I don't know. I think we should just talk to Myra at some point, but I don't want to because... Eh. Can I just get up there?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
How can I just...
Hey, can I try my pipes out on this thing?
Go right ahead. Frankly, we can use all the contestants we can muster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Just like someone else's song, only somehow better. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon.
Ha. He's dead. Ha!
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
Pity me.
Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey! You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Okay, so
and we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
So I just have to figure out how to convince this little prick that I'm Peepers.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head...
Repeatedly.
Our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What's wrong with tomatoes?
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Oh, okay. Then I've got to wait.
Birthday.
I've got to get this guy a tomato.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
Alright. Then
Enjoy
I think
your
we
judge.
got an idea. We gotta find tomatoes somehow. We gotta give it to him as a birthday gift.
Once used for apples? Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here.
Ew.
Where the hell am I supposed to find a tomato? Maybe they're in the Myra show? Whatever, we should just check the Myra show off the bucket list. Unless we can find not apples, then. Tomatoes! You can probably find them and cook it without looking. Wait, we won't have anything in here.
This fridge isn't even a fridge. It's a fake.
Yeah, they won't have food in here. Wait, what? Does it remind me of Luigi's Mansion? Let's talk to Myra.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American...
Shut up! You have spoken for like
media today.
3 sentences, Myra. 3 sentences, and I'm already sick of your shit. You are an awful villain. Last chapter had a really good one. You make me want to end my life.
Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury.
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May
we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence...
Oh, is that all? As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Well, I'm certainly impressed with how far standards for entertainment have fallen in this country.
Thanks?
But you're also going to need a recording contract and a nice juicy scandal to be a...
Okay.
I'm gonna go...
And you... What face?
We'll need to get the contract from the place where you sing, and then we'll have to get the other thing from Bachelorette thing. I don't know what's happening. Honestly, my brain is just numb from all the TV references. I can't do this. Oh, I've only been streaming for half an hour. It feels like triple that.
Can we get a tape of the show?
This one?
Aren't there fruits or vegetables?
Okay, actually, no.
See ya.
Probably.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. Let's just search everywhere, I guess.
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen, containing no fruits, vegetables, or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
A cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Red dye 40.
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying, monk paste for the taste, Pope Fest for the zest.
Oh, anything about tomatoes? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Sulfuric acid!
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
No MSG.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
Can we put more sulfuric acid in?
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
One more thing. Asbestos.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Okay, well, that...
Hey, Sam, can I?
No.
Immediate shutdown. Alright, I don't think there's a tomato in this, but it is full of literally everything that can fucking kill you, so... Let's give it to that peepers for his birthday! Tired of this, or we ask for tomatoes.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Enjoy your job.
Uh-huh.
Here, let's just see what
How
happens.
about some cake?
Cake? Oh, boy! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Alright, I think we need to get the tomatoes from Specs.
What can you tell me about...
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with
Tell me about the criteria...
I'm a stick...
I see. So, Whizzer's birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Whizzer's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
Alright, Max, you give me the tomatoes.
Seems like a pretty cushy...
I hope somebody else comes to sing soon. I've got scathing.
How is that any different?
It'll be on TV.
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
I think...
If you poke up some krelling.
Alright, where do I get the tomatoes? Maybe I gotta talk to the director.
Hi.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast.
No, it's pretty much just me.
All the more impressive.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about...
Embarrassing idol? Standard drill.
What allegedly valuable...
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with...
If you're going to be exploited... That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
Well...
You got that right.
Tomatoes!
Fascinating. Fascinating.
Where am I supposed to find tomatoes?
Well.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrums?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal...
That's almost exactly what
I'm dying to know.
We only did that on the released version.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid...
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not...
Really?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement.
I'll leave you.
Good.
Alright, he's useless.
Can you eat?
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste.
Tell me, old judge, what group...
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what.
I said I was...
Uh-huh.
Really gotta get him out of here. I can't think of anything else to do with it other than tomatoes, but I don't know where to find fucking tomatoes. I checked every set already. Maybe I missed something here. I know I was able to look at ingredients.
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every tuck.
Bucket of lard.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a...
Or start us...
I rue the day you lost your... think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better. It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Welcome once again to...
Thank you, and welcome.
What are we making this?
Today we're baking a cake.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave.
Alright, No, this really screams cake, tomato to me. Sam!
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
No more than a dash.
They also go...
No more.
They...
No more.
They...
No more.
They also...
You'll want to crush up some...
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Of course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real...
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of...
Every chef has a
If you put in enough, that...
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Obviously we can.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s.
Of course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
A pinch or 2 of wombat secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
A handful or 2 of buffalo chips.
You really can't add.
You want to use the sulfuric
and your taste.
Of course, you're going to want a few.
Don't worry, bachelors. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right, you are, little buddy. In and through the magic of one gorgeous, delicious.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
All right. Well, we cooked something. It's a cake. It has every ingredient in it. If this doesn't knock out that peepers, then I'm gonna look up a guide, because honestly I just want to spend as little time in this chapter as possible.
More cake for you?
No tomatoes, right?
Damn it. Remember, people, YouTube is your best friend for times like this. Sam and Max save the world. Where get tomatoes? Jesus Christ, first world is 28 minutes. Why? How are you on episode 7? What the fuck are you doing, Quest Jester? What the fuck? I thought I was bad at the video game.
It's a cooking show, and...
Hey, that's
Greetings!
Jesus Christ, they don't get to the point in this guide I'm watching. I'm just trying to find out where you get tomatoes, man. Oh my god, they went to the other sets before even the Hugh Bliss part. I'm way ahead of this guide. Like, hours ahead. Fuck it, I'm using Google instead. Sam and Max save the world. Where get tomatoes? He can't eat tomato base. Get a cake from the blah blah blah. Bring to Bosco's store and put ketchup in. I have to bring a cake to Bosco's. Yeah, no way I was gonna figure that shit out on my own. What the fuck? You have to go all the way to Bosco's. I'm not upset that I didn't get this right. That is ridiculous. That's such a leap. Well, we have to make another cake.
Welcome.
Thank you.
What are we
Today we're baking a cake.
I'm pretty sure.
Max, let's...
Look, we're just gonna put in some uranium.
No more than...
They also go... Now, do we broil it?
And one...
Oh, boy.
Alright, we have to go all the way to the British guy's house. His store, but, you know, he lives there. Run!
Who goes there? Oh, it's you lot.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
This is bullshit. I still don't approve.
I don't want to make anybody mad.
What are you doing? He's a crazy man. He'll kill us all. You'll be the death of us all. Don't make me come over there. He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it. Why'd I ever get rid of B-tags? Hey! Stop it! Watch out! Put that away.
Alright, time to go. I bet for the scandal, we're gonna need to go into Sybil's. Fuck it, let's just talk to her now while we're here.
Sam! Max! How nice to see you! I don't suppose...
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
We'll be back.
Keep watching.
I just don't want to know.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
I think I need some ibuprofen or something. I'm getting a headache. Like, I'm getting a pretty bad headache. I think it's because I forgot to eat. again. A third cake for you was a...
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... uh-oh.
Time out for number 1.
Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish.
Vote for me!
Alright, let's get this done with.
Testing 1. Testing 1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Love has a thorny backside.
I'm in terrible torment.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon.
I'll say anything just to
Blowing like a zephyr on a dune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Bex is my favorite.
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do. Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Well, that's the second thing. But how do we get a scandal? I'm pulling out my phone already. I don't know why I asked. You know what I'm doing. I'm not. Sam and Max. Save the world. How to get scandal. The fuck is reality 2.0? Hold on. How to get scandal. No, season 1. Oh, I misspelled scandal. Well, I'm retarded. Why is it no just... Oh, great. Google's AI thing is trying to tell me. No, just tell me, you bastard! No, not Copilot. Even cheating can't help me now. I don't think it's gonna be in cooking without looking. This is only useful for a cake. One of the images did look like it had Hugh Bliss, so maybe a picture with Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh.
I challenge you to
Okay, pick...
Great.
It's not easy.
Oh, but it is. Ah.
Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a pic?
Splendid.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh, my. I seem to have misplaced...
God Discord notification. One moment. And it's nothing except something from the realm I'm in.
What's the Thank goodness.
Shh. Join
That goes against everything I've ever hoped for.
Snap out of it, little buddy.
Bye.
Alright, well, we have the thing.
Yes? Oh, YouTube. You've got the length of one commercial break.
Remind me.
Of course, dear. I'll need to see your recording contract.
What if we have our own video
games? Ugh, those things.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. You should have us on as guests.
I like my guests to be celebrities audiences are talking about. Have you been embroiled in any juicy scandals lately?
Our landlady thinks I'm the one who broke the dryer in the
Oh,
basement.
wait.
Come
No,
back when the
Hugh Bliss
media
looks
is
like an
talking
alien
about
now.
you. And
We'll be right
Bliss
back.
looks like an alien while green, so now that we have a picture of him, we can bring it to Sybil. Okay, okay. The solution's cooking. I only got a little helpful kick from my phone. It was just a picture of green Hugh Bliss in a picture. But that's enough. Thank God I went back and talked with Sybil. I need to learn, there's no such thing as a red herring in this game. Everything has a purpose. Except me, but I mean, I'm the main character, so who cares? Zooming, love triangle. Shut the fuck up.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper. Available at newsstands now.
Alright, great. Can I have a copy?
Hey guys.
We'll be back.
Keep.
Where do I get a copy? Oh, yeah, it said get a newspaper stand, so I guess now we have to go get one? There are newspaper stands outside Boston. Do we have to shoot those to get them out?
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
Alright, last thing we need is go beat the shit out of Myra and end this chapter.
Where are we
and move
going,
on.
Sam?
Please,
The TV
let me
studio.
move on.
Goody!
Please. I hate this. Our way, freelance police coming through. We're freelance, and half of us are gay. Take a guess which. We're not telling you. It's a trade secret.
Whee!
We're gay, you saw me right.
Yes? Of course.
What if we have our own
video games? Ugh, those things will stunt your growth. They're terrible.
I can guarantee you, I've been playing video games all my life and I'm 6'2".
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle. You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
I will kill you, Myra.
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every...
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all...
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Alright.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse. But that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Max.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, man.
Lovely.
What gives,
Okay,
Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm.
No,
so
we
naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our
state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, blah-de, blah. Put that away right now. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah, yakety, 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 yak, blah,
She
blah,
appears
blah,
to have
blah, blah.
Humanity's not safe while...
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too. I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, blah-de,
Look,
blah-de,
for
blah,
Nope.
yakety, 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 yak.
Would you like some whipped cream for whatever it is you have in that glass?
It's water, so no. Blah,
Aw.
blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah,
Uh-uh.
yakety, 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 yakety,
No
yakety,
thanks.
yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak,
Oh, what
yak,
if I
yak,
inhale
yak,
this?
blah-de, 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 blah, yakety, 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 yakety,
Testing,
yak,
one.
blah, blah, blah.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the...
No.
Then... Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the
What?
rest of us find alien
But the photo is not quite...
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss, the highly respected founder of Prismatology.
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call...
Blah, 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 blah.
We've got to stop this.
Stop it. It's the great...
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop.
Blah, blah.
The real threat here...
I know. Nothing that cute.
It has Myra and some sort...
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't... According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show...
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much...
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the...
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Ah.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at camp.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien...
There's more you should know.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Perfect. Piss off the soda poppers.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
The worst one.
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation.
I have no... What they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh, my... I have no idea what that even means, and it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking facet. Blah 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 yak yak yak.
I'm not touching that thing.
Yakety 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 yak.
Unwise in front of a light.
Blah blah. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 bloody.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah blah.
Wait, if a wizard got called as a guest, maybe I could get.
There's more.
What's that?
It's not us. It's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my discipline.
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
There's more.
What's that?
There are still...
Incredible.
Bessie Bovine, our co...
Oh, my. Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage? Blah, 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 yak, yak,
I don't really have
yak,
anything
yak,
here.
bloody, 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 yakety, yakety,
She
yakety,
appears to
yakety,
have
yakety,
plenty.
yakety, yakety, yak.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host?
No.
Then blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody.
I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it...
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm not touching that.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Testing.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody,
Do I inhale it before talking to her?
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Testing.
Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yes.
I'd like to sing, if I may.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh, no. Blah, 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 yak.
No,
It's funny you should...
That woman cannot get...
She'd need a pet.
Blah, blah, blah,
I think
blah,
it's getting
yak,
the bear
yak,
wet,
yak,
but
yak,
apart...
bloody, 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 yakety, yakety,
Oh,
yakety,
now when you
yakety.
call someone over, they'll place the...
Ah, yes.
There's more.
What's that?
Honestly.
I'm shocked by your inner... Blah, blah, blah.
I pressed the wrong
Ah,
thing.
yes.
There's more.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone...
You're joking.
One
of
of
the
the soda poppers.
Oh, my.
Papers.
Really? Well, by...
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. Blah, blah, blah,
It didn't work.
yak, yak,
Humanity's not...
Are we part of...
Not technically.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. Ah, yes.
The bear's evil, Myra. Destroy...
Mind your manners with my guests. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Ah,
Mind if I sing it?
I wish you would.
Darn.
Blah, blah. Ah, yes.
There's gotta be something with
I'd rather talk...
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars.
Thanks. We brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad
Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak,
Here,
bloody,
shoot,
bloody, bloody,
there.
bloody, yakety, 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 yakety. Put that away right... Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak,
Still my
bloody,
banjo.
bloody, 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 yakety, yak...
Mind if I sing again?
I wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking...
Darn.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Ah,
There's more.
what's that?
There are still...
How?
One of the...
Oh, my.
Peepers is the last
Despite his...
Peepers, come on out here again.
Nope, not Peepers. Didn't mean Peepers. I meant
My
Specs.
mom. Blah, blah. What's that?
It does...
In...
One of...
Oh, my.
Specs.
Specs.
Oh, my goodness.
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do. At least he doesn't.
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years... Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak,
Okay, how do I,
yakety, yakety,
okay,
yakety,
Google it,
yakety,
fuck it.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah,
How
blah,
to
blah,
beat
yak, yak, yak,
Myra
yak, bloody, bloody,
in
bloody,
Sam
bloody, yakety,
and
yakety, yakety,
Max
yakety, yakety, yakety,
Save
yakety,
the
yak,
World.
blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody,
Motherfucker,
bloody,
I say how to
bloody,
beat
yakety,
Myra, they
yakety,
give me
yakety,
how to
yakety,
get
yakety,
to
yakety,
Myra.
yakety, yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yakety,
Oh,
yakety, yakety, yak, blah,
that's
blah,
fucking
blah,
stupid.
blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
You just have to
yak,
call in
bloody,
Bessie
bloody,
for
bloody.
some reason. Because apparently all the others put the...
There's more you...
What's that?
Put the mic in the wrong place.
You're
so we
joking.
could call in a cow.
Bessie Bo...
Oh, my...
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little. But the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
That chapter sucked, and I don't regret taking so long to beat it. I'd say roughly twice the time it took as the first chapter. Look, I'm enough sitcom shit. I hate it. Hugh Bliss was voiced by David. Jimmy Two Teeth by Joey. Excuse me. I burped. Hey, this stream may have kind of sucked, but I mean... Hey, there's a birdie over there. There's a birdie! Oh, okay. But I saw it. Look, this stream might have kind of sucked, but that's because it was chapter 2. And I can't handle culture jokes. How many chapters? There's only 6? Damn. Alright, well, either way. Chapter 1. Oh my god. Episode 1. I consider it great. It was pretty damn fun. It was Sam and Max. The enemy was concise. I could actually figure out the damn puzzles. Episode 2, confusing. I hate the comedy style. And it's just irritating. I'll judge the rest when I play them. Eventually. Good night, everybody. Oh god, did I just make a TV joke? I want to fucking kill myself.